Last class continuation. How Python interpreter, not interpreter, how Python interpreter work internally. Just observing very clearly. Okay, this is my source code. Lexer parser compiler. Python virtual machine. That means output. Okay, just observing. This is my input source code file. This entire thing is a Python interpreter. This is our result. Interpreter. Okay, internally, our Python interpreter contains these three parts: lexer, parser, compiler. Okay, the source code, the interpreter take the input as a source code. Next one, to convert lexers. Lexers means tokens. Next one, to generate the abstract syntax trees. Next one, to generate the intermediate level code. Intermediate level code. Now, this is the output screen. Okay, Elixir to convert our source code into tokens. Tokens generation. Parser to create a abstract syntax trees. Abstract syntax tree generation. Next one, intermediate level code. Intermediate level code, that is a extension of .pyc. .pyc files are generated. Our input file is .py. For suppose this is our sample input file. Yeah, .py. Okay, whenever we can executing our Python program, generally how to execute the Python program? Through the command prompt, we are using one command, python space, our file name .py. In that situation, our Python interpreter take this our source code file to convert .pyc files. The .pyc files takes the Python virtual machine. Next one, for suppose if you want to add any modules or packages, to load that packages and modules, and packages. Next one, to convert this .pyc files code into zeros and ones combination. Zeros and ones combination. This format is converted. Okay. This format is given to the computer processor. The computer process to process the data and give the output to the user. Okay, internally our Python interpreter works this mechanism. To write this one. Okay, ILC means intermediate level code. Or otherwise, if you interest, we can write here processor. Our computer processor understanding this one. The processor process that code. Now display the result. Okay, intermediate level code, or some people are calling as a byte code. Okay, whenever we can executing Python file internally, this process will be done in the interpreter. Okay, the ledger takes the source code to converting that source code into tokens. Next one, the parser takes the input as a tokens to generate the abstract syntax trees. The compiler takes abstract syntax tree and to generate the intermediate level code. That code is nothing but a byte code. That file extension is .pyc. Python virtual machine takes .pyc files and execute the .pyc files to generate the machine understandable code. That machine understandable code is passing to computer processor, the processor to understanding that machine level code and to generate the output. Just observing. Okay. Dissembler of Python bytecode into mnemonics. That means in the whenever we can generate the .pyc files internally in the .pyc file, which code is available to read that code by using this module. Dissembler of Python bytecode into mnemonics. Observing very clearly. Source files, it may be incomplete or incorrect or include features that are considered implementation detail and may vary between Python implementations. That means if you want to get the bytecode, different versions of Python, that means different implementations of Python. That means like as a C Python, Jython, different environments are there. Depends upon that environments, we will get the different output. Observing very clearly. In this model, one more option is available. This return a formatted view of the bytecode operations. Next one, info, return the format information about the code object. Okay, instructions, op name, op code, anybody coming from EC background or CSE or IT, one subject is available, microprocessor and microcontroller. If you know microprocessor and microcontroller instructions, then only to understanding the bytecode format. If for suppose import this, just observing. Okay. Last class I am creating one model where it is created in the C drive Python 310 folder, Shiva folder. Okay, here 5 cache folder is there. What is our file? msg.pyc. Okay, this is the mission code. Okay, internally, okay, in that .pyc file, what are the instructions are available? That instructions. If you are understanding this entire source code, that means this code, we need to require minimum understanding of microprocessor and microcontroller languages. Next one, how to show the or display the intermediate level code. Intermediate level code, or some people you are calling as a byte code. Okay, import this library. After that one, this of that file name .pyc. Okay, observing very clearly. Our input file is msg.py file. In that msg.py file, this is our source code. Okay, printer iMessage. Next one, I want to display the msg.pyc file data. How to find that one? write this. Okay, this is a bytecode, intermediate level code. Okay, this is our input file. The interpreter takes this file as a input internally to converting tokens, abstract syntax trees. Next, finally, the compiler to generate the bytecode. This is the bytecode of this particular file. Now, our Python virtual machine takes this bytecode and to generate the mission code. That mission code is processed by the processor.
So, sir,
Yep.
what does it mean 02 for 0 is showing like load name, load underscore name, and 2 is showing as
Yeah.
load underscore
If you are
attribute?
understanding these instructions, compulsory we need to familiar with microprocessor and microcontroller.
Okay.
Okay, that is like just like that is intermediate level code. If you want to understanding that code completely, we need to require microprocessor and microcontroller languages. Some commands are available, inbuilt commands. Okay, file and depth. I am using this one. For suppose if you want to code information, simply code underscore info. Okay, internally op name and op code, argument, arg value. Okay, these are the number of parameters are available. Okay, if you want to learn completely this module, it takes a minimum 20 days or 15 days time. Okay, just I am explaining one example how to show the internally generating the bytecode format, how to display that bytecode format by using this. Code underscore info of msg.pyc. Okay, this format were printed. So suppose print of this dot code underscore info msc.pyc. Okay, it is providing name, module, file name. Okay, which one? The assembly, argument count. We are not passing any arguments. Keyword only argument 0, number of locals where there is no variables or anything. Stack size, flags, names 0, 1, 0 for MSG and 1 for PYC. Two names are available. Okay, MSG.pyc. This is the first argument and this is the second argument. Index value 0, 1. That's why previously here we will get the 0, 1. Okay, we can executing one by one commands, we will get the more clarity. Okay, next come into the modules concept, how to importing, or otherwise at the end of the Python classes, I am explaining each and every command. Okay, how to importing data from one module to another module, one module to another module. How to importing data from one module to another module. Okay, please try to understanding. Nobody don't discussing this concept. How interpreter work internally, how to generate the bytecodes, and how to display the bytecode. Nobody don't discuss it. Please try to understanding these commands. Okay, if you interest at the end of your Python course, I am explaining these commands also, no problem.
So, sir, do we get these questions in interview also?
Interview not asking, just to internally what will be happen. Just sometimes it is working mechanism, interpreter working mechanism is asking some interviewers.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
How to importing data from one module to another module. We are import the data from one module to another module, another module by using following ways. First one, normally importing a module. Second one, importing a module. And third one is from importing a module with the star option. Normal importing a module, from importing a module with the star. Normal importing a module, from importing a module, and from importing a module with the star. Okay. Next subheading, normal importing a module. Normal importing a module. Okay, observing very clearly. Syntax, import module name. That is the command. This is a normal importing a module syntax, import space module name. Okay. Just observing very clearly. Don't writing, observing. Now here I am creating a one module. I am taking as a printer hi message. Next one attribute is available. That attribute is called underscore name underscore. Okay, without class attribute, directly we can calling underscore name underscore. It will give the output as a module name. Next one, Here I am defining one variable and I am defining another variable. Now I am defining one function. C equal to a plus b print of c. Now I am calling add function. My add function result I am passing 4 comma 5. Now I am taking as a class. Our class name is test class. In the test class I am defining one method subtraction. In the subtraction method I am taking as a default parameter and a two parameters I am taking. Self dot a equal to a, self dot b equal to b, print of self dot a minus self dot b. Next one, I am creating a test class object t1 equal to test class object t1 dot subtraction method. Now observing very clearly, I am saving this method or file. My file name is arithmetic operations dot py. Okay. Now observing very clearly. Now observing very clearly, I am trying to execute in this program. First one, I am trying to execute in this program. This statement is executed. Hi message is printed. Underscore underscore name attribute to give the name of the module. Whenever we are executing which one, our program, already we will discussing in Python terminology, every Python file act as a one module. By default, that module is nothing but which module? Main module. Whenever we are executing this current program, in that situation, underscore underscore name to give the output as underscore underscore main, to give the output as underscore underscore main. Next control will go to these two statements are executed to allocate the memory space for these two variables. Next one, control will go to the statement. This is a which statement? Function definition. Then immediately control will go to this one. This is a which statement? Function calling. Now control go to function definition. Now function body logic is executed. C equal to a plus b, 4 plus 5. Now print C, 9 is printed. After executing the function, control go to here. This is a test class. Then immediately control will go to this one. Now test class object is created. Now I am calling subtraction method. Now control will go to method definition. Self dot a value is assigning, b value is assigning, but here I am not passing any value. That at that time we will get the error message. For suppose I am passing 4 comma 5 also here also. Now 4 minus 5 minus 1 is the output. This is the output. Write this example. Just I am creating one module. Okay. Now observing very clearly, my requirement, I want to access this data into another module. Now I'm taking as a one more file. Okay, how to access the data by you? First, we need to normal importing a concept. In that normal importing, import our module name. What is our module name? Arithmetic operations. Okay, that is my module name. Next, observing very clearly, I want to access this x variable and y variable. How to access that one? By using module name. Print off. Before that one, I am finding the underscore underscore name underscore print of module name dot x value, print of module name dot y value. I want to call add function. My input values I am passing 10, 20. Now I'm creating a test class object T2 equal to our module name dot, our class name is test T2 dot subtraction of I am passing 5, 3. Now I'm saving this module sample dot py. Sample.py, observing very clearly. Whenever we are importing one module, next one here I'm trying to executing sample.py file. Okay, now I'm executing this file. Okay, control go to this statement. Okay, import arithmetic operations means internally this code will be executed here. Now, what is the first statement? Print hi message is printed. Next one, this statement is executed. Okay, underscore name underscore to return the name of the module. If you want to execute in same module, in that situation to give the output as a underscore main. Whenever we are importing in that situation, this statement will be written the output as a module name. Okay, what is the module name? Arithmetic operations. Arithmetic operations. Whenever we can execute in same program, then only this attribute to give the output as a underscore main underscore. Whenever we are importing in that situation, this attribute to give the output as a module name. That nothing but a module, submodule. Now arithmetic operations not act as a main module. This is a submodule. Arithmetic operations. This message is printed. Next one, to allocate the memory space for x and y, add function is calling 4 plus 5, 9. Now test class object is created, 4 minus 5 minus 1 is executed. That means if no more statements, now control will go to this statement. Now I am executing which module? Sample. Now sample act as a which module? Main module. In that situation, this attribute to give the output as a main. Okay. In the arithmetic operations also, this statement is available, but this statement to give the output is which one? Module name. Okay, without importing, it will return main. Whenever we are importing underscore name underscore to return module name. Next one, arithmetic operations dot x value 10 is printed and y value Shiva is printed. Next one, 10 plus 20. 30, 5 minus 3, 2. That is the output. Okay, please try to understanding we can executing same program in that situation underscore underscore name underscore underscore to return module name. That means the main underscore underscore main underscore underscore. But whenever we are importing the module, that imported module underscore underscore name attribute to give the output as a module name.
So sir, one doubt, to import any module
Yeah.
in any program, so those two programs should be saved in the same location.
Yeah. Next time I'm explaining that location path. Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Sir, one more doubt. So when we import this arithmetic operations module,
Yeah.
so whatever the uh, arguments and the I mean methods we have defined in that module will be automatically executed. We no need to call explicitly, right?
Yeah. Yeah. We are calling explicitly by using module name.
Yeah, that's fine, sir. But before we call them explicitly, so all the methods and variables which we have defined are already executing in this program, right?
Yeah,
Hi.
already existed in the arithmetic operations. That's why that module name I am using.
Okay.
Okay, already this add function logic is implemented into this particular module. My requirement also, I want to performing some addition operation. Okay, already that addition operation logic is already implemented in this particular module. That's why just importing that module name dot add. This logic is executed, but our input values are executed 10 plus 20. Okay.
Yeah. Got it, sir. Got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now I'm trying to execute in this model. Now this is the output. Okay. Observing very clearly in this situation, these two logics are executed. Okay, for suppose this add function input logics are executed and this add input function logics are also executed. Okay. For suppose this model is implemented some XYZ. Okay. I am importing this model into my program. I don't want executing these input values. It is not required for me. I want to execute only my required inputs. Okay. I don't want executing these two input values. Are you clear understanding?
Sorry, it is a two-tier, right?
Which one?
So we are implementation the two-tier.
Two
So
time.
two-tier architecture, right?
No.
So
Okay.
here is not to connect to the database. No? So where business is a different too, and whatever the presentations are different. No? So it's calling two-tier or
Okay, we are not discussing any database connect. Just this is a one single Python program.
okay. We separate the business, no? Business logic. We're writing the in model. We're implementation the business logic. No? So that's why.
Yeah. Okay. All server side programming codings are useful for writing the business code.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Observing very clearly, this model is implemented some XYZ. I am importing this model into my program. My requirement is I want to performing addition operation based upon my input values. I don't want executing these input values and these input values. Are you clear understanding my point?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. In that situation, we are using one condition. That condition name is nothing but a if condition. I am explaining that if condition statement. If underscore don't writing name underscore double equal to underscore main underscore. Okay, we are observing this command at the time of discussing unit test examples. If underscore underscore name underscore underscore is double equal to underscore underscore main underscore underscore. Okay, the intention of this if condition is to check whether this module is main module or not. Whether it is main module, then only this logic is executed. Are you clear understanding this command?
Yes, sir.
The intention of this command to check whether this module is main module or not. Whether it is main module, then only this condition is true. Whenever this condition is true, then only this logic is executed. Otherwise, this calling statement is not executed. Same situation here also. For suppose I am trying to executing arithmetic operations.py file. Now this is a main module or submodule. Now I am trying to executing arithmetic operations.py. That means the same file I am executing. Now in this situation, arithmetic operations.py is a main module or submodule.
Main module. Sir.
Main module. That's why this condition is true and this condition is true. These statements are executed. Are you clear understanding my point?
Yes. Sir.
Yeah. That's why same result. Hi underscore underscore main 9 minus 1. Are you clear understanding?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now observing very clearly. Now I am trying to executing sample.py file. Okay, now I am executing sample.py. First control go to this statement. Now import arithmetic operations. That means these logics are internally executed. First hi message is printed. Next one, this statement. What is the output of the statement?
Arithmetic operation.
Arithmetic operations. Don't return underscore underscore main. Okay. Arithmetic operations. Next one, to allocate the memory space. Next control go to this statement. This is a which statement? Function definition. Then immediately control will go to this statement. Now this condition is true or false?
False.
Yeah, this condition is false. That means our if block is not executed. Control will go to this one, test class. Now go to this one. This is a method. It is not executed. Then immediately control will go to this one. Now this condition is also true or false?
Awesome.
False. That's why don't execute in these statements. Now control go to this statement. Are you clear my point?
Yes. Sir.
Now underscore underscore name underscore underscore to give the output as a which one? Underscore underscore main. Next one, x value 10 is printed and y value Shiva is printed. 10 plus 20, 30 is printed. 5 minus 3, 2 is printed. Are you clear this logic?
Yes, sir. One doubt here in sample.py program.
Yeah.
So you are assigning T2 equal to arithmetic operations dot test.
Yeah.
So how this T2 works here? Is it an object or is
T2
it a
is a
variable?
reference. Okay, this is our same object creation statement I am implemented here. T1 equal to test2. Okay, same object I am created just with the help of module name. Test class already defining in the arithmetic operations.
Okay, that's what my question, because we haven't created any class in this sample.py.
Yeah.
But we are creating a T2 object. So how it is working? That's my doubt, and just wanted to
I am
understand.
creating test class object. The test class is already implemented in the arithmetic operations.
Okay.
That's why I'm using module name. Without this module name, we cannot creating the object.
Okay, got it, sir. No, thank you.
All of you clear this condition statement? This is a very, very important statement. Whenever we are opening any Python built-in files, each and every file at the bottom of that file, this condition we are observing. The main intention of this condition is to check whether that module is main module or not. If it is main module, then only that condition is true. Otherwise, that condition is failed. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir,
Attempt.
not related to this program. Below that in unit test, we use module dot main underscore verbosity equal to 2. True, 2 we will put. So that module dot main, what it means actually? Actually, I have to ask this question to Kaja sir, but due to some fear, I didn't ask.
Module dot
Main,
main or run.
main, main, MAIN.
What is
I mean,
the
unit module name is unit test dot
Yeah, you-
main.
Yeah, unit test module, number of functionalities are available. Just observing. Okay, main is there.
Okay, got it.
Okay, main is a one function. Okay,
That time it is a function. Okay, got it, sir.
next observing very clearly case, skip, runner. Okay, these are all method functions. Next observing very clearly, if you want to execute your test case, in that situation, compulsory unit test dot main, then only our test case is running. If you don't know that main functionality, simply help of unit test dot main. Okay.
Okay.
It is providing the description about that particular thing. This is the description. Okay, verbosity equal to 1 by default values.
Okay, got it.
Observing very clearly, a command line program that runs a set of tests. This is primarily for making the test modules conveniently executable. Okay, are you clear? If you want to executing your test case, simply in the if condition, we are written as a which one? Unit test, our module name dot main function we are calling. Okay.
Yeah, got it, sir.
Yeah. Are you clear this comment, this logic? If condition statements, all of you? Why we need to add if underscore name underscore double equal to underscore main underscore condition. To check whether our model is main model or not. Whether it is main model, then only condition is true. Then only that condition is true. Otherwise, that condition is fail. Now I'm executing this model. In that situation, that is a main model. That's why this logic is executed. Okay, next one, sample.py.
Sir, once you had to scroll up programs. That if that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Completed.
Yeah. Completed. Next one, renaming a model. Renaming a model. We can renaming a model by using as a keyword. As keyword. We can renaming a model. Once we can renaming a model, after that we can access the properties from a particular model by using rename only. By using rename only, we can renaming a model by using as keyword. Once we can renaming a model, after that we can access the properties from that particular model by using rename only. Syntax: import model name as a rename of that model. Rename of that model. We can take anything, any name. Okay, as is a one keyword in Python. Okay. Now observing very clearly. Okay. Here I am importing one model. That model name is very big. Every time we need to writing this model name is complicated. By mistakenly, we are missing anyone spelling mistake, then automatically we will get the error messages. Okay, in that situation, we can create a one shortcut name. That is a renaming a model. How to create that one? Simply as keyword we are using. Now I'm taking a shortcut name is AO. After that one, don't require this entire name. Simply we are using AO. Once we can renaming a model, by mistake we are using original name, it will display it is not defined. One message we are getting. Okay, once we can renaming a model name, we can access the properties from that particular model by using this rename only. Okay. This is the renaming of the model. Okay, if you interest, we can write this one also, or otherwise directly we can write the sample.py file. Completed arithmetic operations. Arithmetic operations completed or not? Arithmetic operations. Completed. Next one, from importing a model. From importing a model. From importing a model syntax from model name import property 1, property 2 of that particular model up to so on property n. Which properties we want to require? The properties we are imported. From model name import properties. Just observing. Okay, simply either shortcut name or original name, every property we can accessing by using shortcut name are required or model name is required. For suppose now I am using from option from model name import. What are the properties we want to require? I want to require X, Y, next add function under class name. Our class name is test class. After that one directly we can access. Don't require any shortcut name or model name. Same result for getting. Already arithmetic operations file is common. Just we are changing the logic in sample.py file only. Okay, don't require every time this file. Already we are implemented 3 or 4 times. Don't writing this file every time. Just we are adding only sample.py file.
Sir, this will fail, right?
Which one?
This sample will fail, right? Because subtraction has to be imported, right?
Subtraction is available in the class, test
Oh,
class.
okay.
Okay, method. Subtraction is a method. Method already internally implemented in the test class. Okay. Now I'm trying to execute in this program. Now same result we are getting. Okay, we cannot importing method directly. First, we need to create a test class object, then only we can access the method. Next third scenario, I'm importing with star, from importing with star, from importing a module with the star option, with the star option. The syntax is same syntax from module name import star, simply star. Now all the properties we are getting. That is the syntax from module name import star. Now observing very clearly sample.py. Simply we can remove these all property names. We are using star directly. Now we can access. The previous example, we can specify the property names manually. But what is the problem here? Star, for suppose we are importing one module, that module contains 1000 properties, but in our program we are using either 1 or 2 properties. In that situation, memory is wasted internally. Okay, star option is not recommended to use everywhere. If you are using more properties, then we go for the star option. If you are using less properties, simply we are using from import option. The same previous example, just we are adding star option.
ఛార్జింగ్ అయిపోయినట్టుంది అవునా Sir, as you mentioned, star is not recommended everywhere.
Yeah.
Only we need all the properties or modules of a particular class or module, then we can use it. But if we want to import, let's say 20 properties of certain module where there are 100 of modules, so we need to use this same format, I mean same syntax from module name and import each and every name of that particular property.
If you are using star option also, it is not affecting your source code, but internally some amount of memory will be wasted. Okay, it is not a mandatory. We are not using star option. If you interest, we can using star option also, but internally your memory is wasted.
Okay.
Yeah, if you interest, we can take property 1, property 2 up to property 20 names, or otherwise simply we are using star option also. As a programmer or developer, as a human being, simply we are using star option, but internally we are wasting some amount of memory in your RAM. That is a problem. Okay.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Next class we will discussing module search path and reloading a module.